Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Today is June 2nd, Wednesday. I'd like to talk to you about a thing lent, a thing borrowed. I've talked about it in my past videos, but I'd like to dwell on this subject because it is one of the most important teachings of Tendikyo. We're taught that God, when He created the first human couple and the children multiplied, He created these bodies to lend to us to live a joyous life on earth. And we borrow these bodies from God to live the joyous life with others. So our bodies were created by God in a wonderful way. Our eyes to see the world around us, our ears to hear music and our loved ones talk to us, and our nose to breathe with and to smell flowers and food with, our mouths to talk and eat, and when the nose is plugged up, we have a backup in that we can use our mouths to breathe with. Our entire body was created with a lot of thought by God. Our hair is to protect our heads from UV rays. Our eyebrows so that it will be helpful in preventing things to go in our eyes, and our eyelashes do the same. We have our skin to protect all the internal organs. And there is, I forgot the name, was it pharynx? No, that's the voice box. Larynx, I think it was larynx. Excuse me, I can't remember. That is somewhere around here, and it opens and closes so that we won't choke on our food when it goes down the esophagus. Anyway, I'm not a physiologist, so I can't explain in detail about the makeup of our bodies. But I know that God created our bodies with a lot of thought in mind. It is made so wonderfully. I appreciate the use of the body. When I do the dishes, I'm thankful that I can have the use of my hands to wash dishes with. When I mop the floor, I'm grateful that I can move around. And as I do the chores around the house, I'm thankful. So one of the fundamental teachings of Tendikyo, a thing lent, a thing borrowed, is very important in beginning to understand the teachings of God the Parent. God said that if we don't understand a thing lent, a thing borrowed, then we won't be able to understand anything. Well, if God says so, then it's the truth. So that's why I like to talk to you about the concept of a thing lent, a thing borrowed. So when we borrow books from someone, maybe our friend lends us a book that you wanted to read. So when you're handling the book, you handle it preciously. Treat it well so that we don't damage it. take good care of it. Similarly, it should be that way with our bodies. We should take good care of it and treat it well. I'm sorry I gained too much weight, that when I return my body to God at the time of passing, I hope to lose some weight so I could return it in a good condition. So that's my thought. We should use our bodies to help others, help an elderly woman across the street, and help carry her belongings if it looks too heavy for her. We can help others in many ways. As I hear the rain pouring, I'm thankful for the ability to hear. When I listen to music too, I'm thankful. So, instilling the concept of a thing lent, a thing borrowed, you begin to be thankful for each and every use of your body. So when there's trash on the bathroom floor, I pick it up and I say thank you in my heart that I can do that. I can bend. I'm getting kind of old and I have lower back issues, but I can still bend and pick up the trash. So understanding a thing lent, a thing borrowed, is it teaches us to appreciate our bodies more, to be more conscious of our bodies, our eyesight, our hearing, our sense of smell and ability to breathe and so on, and the use of our extremities and the workings of our internal organs. All these things we begin to appreciate once we have settled in our hearts the truth about a thing lent, a thing borrowed. I thank you for your attention today, and I hope you understand better about the concept of a thing lent, a thing borrowed, which is a fundamental teaching of God the Parent. Thank you very much.